We now welcome Andrew Alvarez, a candidate running for the US Congressional District 27 seat. Welcome to Community Crossroads.
Thank you for having me.
And so, Mr. Alvarez, talk to us about yourself. What do you do during the day, and what has drawn you to the candidacy?
So my full-time job has me away from Victoria quite a bit. I travel for work training car dealerships. I teach them anything from sales and marketing to doing finance paperwork and accounting. Decided to run about 3 years ago during the 2020 elections when it was my first objective. Something told me I shouldn't do it quite then. Whatever you want to call it, told me I shouldn't. So decided to go ahead and put my name in the hat this term.
And what a very busy 3 years it has been.
Yes, it has been. A lot of traveling, I started a podcast. I got featured on a national TV station. It's just been a crazy ride the past 3 years.
And now you're a former Democrat running as a Republican.
Mm-hmm.
What has that been like?
It's been a lot of challenges, especially with the family and friends. No ill will, no mad feelings or anything, but just some heated debates. Why do you think this? I will say I have lost some friends over this, and I wouldn't say lose, it's just they click the unfollow button, they click the unfriend button, but it's been a little bit of a challenge standing up for my principles and standing up for principles of others that don't exactly meet what somebody else thinks.
It's definitely become more difficult to be vocal about where you stand.
Yes.
Since the pandemic started, since George Floyd was murdered in Minneapolis, so much has happened.
It has happened. So much has happened, and people take extreme stances on those. And in my business, there's a lot of negotiations, a lot of give and take. And people don't see the value in that. Sometimes you got to give a little, to take a little, to meet in the middle.
So what are your big platform points in this race against the incumbent, Michael Cloud? You've got a lot of competition there, a lot in your own party. What have been the main points you've been driving? Well,
it's definitely a David and Goliath battle. But my main platform topics have been keep Texas working and our family safe. It's more than working, put it on your shoes to go to work and whatnot. It's people that can't work. We need to take care of those people too. And then also make sure our infrastructure is working. Working is, physical labor work, but then functionality work. Safe. I can't think of anybody who doesn't want to have safety in their own home, right? Whether that's people protecting them from the boogeyman or, our military that needs to make sure that they can protect our country. Everybody wants to be safe.
Definitely, whether it be from criminals or diseases.
Yes.
People want to be safe.
Absolutely. I'm totally for people, if they want to go take the vaccine, go take the vaccine. I'm vaccinated. I'm type 2 diabetic. So for me, my doctor, we felt it was a great idea for me to get vaccinated because underlying issues could cause some major health issues with me if I were to get infected. And
even though you can still get infected, at least it won't be as devastating as it would be without the vax.
Absolutely. 100% agree with that.
And what has it been like on the campaign trail for you?
It has been totally different than any other person's campaign because I am out so much.
And you're a person of color, too.
I am. And, my outreach has been what I teach car dealerships to do. I've been having to use those same methods because when I'm stationed in California, I can't go door knock in Texas. I'll be in Kansas next week doing a dealership up there. And next week is, the week before, actually primary early voting starts next week. I'm going to be gone, still trying to.
It started next week, yeah.
Yeah.
It'll air later.
So.
You're busy.
Oh, I'm sorry, yeah. But I'm on the road all the time. And it's just, my campaign has taken a total different direction than I thought would ever happen.
Well, we'll be sure to stay tuned on all your updates. And thank you so much for joining us for Community Crossroads. Best of luck in your candidacy.
Thank you.
Coming up, we learn about what the City of Victoria is doing to celebrate Warrant Resolution Month.